Hello, fire signs. Happy Thursday and welcome to your daily focus tarot. So we have Page of Wands clarified by Seven of Swords. Now, Page of Wands is a card of, it's a message coming in to you after you're taking. You see she's looking at that wand very studiously. She's really looking at it, like sizing it up good. And the wand is the symbol of your core. The page is a messenger, but also about like an inspiration, right? That type of message, an aha moment. So when I say the wand is talking about your core, that's like, the stuff that you don't want to acknowledge about yourself, and also the stuff that you're perfectly happy to acknowledge, that you're out in the open about. So this is coming in with the clarifier Seven of Swords. This is a card of, it usually talks about the workplace and thinking around the workplace. And it can talk about stealing and hacking or overwork at the workplace. But you see how he's covering up his third eye there. And he's got like a headache as he's writing this down. And that bird feather there, that messenger, the bird is the messenger of the god, right? So he's got this scraggly feather and he's dipping it in ink and he's writing with it while he's covering up like his inner knowing, his intuition. He's like, he's really taking a long, hard look at why am I, because this card can be anxiety, like overworking because you're anxious about finances. So, like, taking a long, hard look at, is this really why I'm working, or is this really, if this is a card about somebody doing something on the negative, somebody hacking, like a positive way to look at it would be if you were hacking into your own spirituality or some sort of section of your mind that was unconscious to you and bringing it to the forefront. To look at it negatively, it would be like somebody trying to attack the very essence of you. If it has to do with overwork, which it might, or somebody doing something at work they shouldn't be, you're looking at yourself and you're deciding, am I going to turn the other way? Like, am I going to turn my back on this? Is that really who I am? Am I a person who can turn my back on this and ignore this? And you're very worried about this situation. 3 other cards fell out for you at the same time. We have Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Temperance. Now, Ten of Swords, like Seven of Swords, this can be a negative card. In its connotation, you see it can be backstabbing or betrayal, being left for dead, right? But typically it's a card of like an ending and a beginning in terms of a way that you are thinking about things, in terms of the way that you think about how whether something is good or something is evil. Like if you have black and white thinking, really looking at those gray areas and having an ending to that black and white thinking, which brings about a new beginning. A new beginning, like spiritually and mentally, emotionally. So you're having this completion and this new beginning. And the Ace of Swords is like you're conquering your thoughts. You're conquering this old way of thinking, this old knowledge. You're conquering it, and you're really using your thinking and your spirituality. You're really using that to overcome this negativity and to have this new beginning that's going to bring you victory. It's put a fire underneath you. And then there's temperance, which is talking about growth and creativity. It's talking about being between two things that are polar opposites and trying to balance those. And when you do get that balance just right, then you're having this new beginning. When you figure out what is right for you, then you're going to have this new beginning. And it seems like you're going to have it today sometime. So really focus on that. I'm putting things in a balance. Clarifier for the Ten of Swords, Ace of Swords, and Temperance. So the ending and the new beginning, and then the balance. The clarifier for it is the Sun, which is a rebirth. It is the new start. It is the creativity. You see that halo with the sun around his head and how it makes the God rays. It makes the shining star, right? So it makes the healing and the dream and the wish come true. And this child, the Druid craft book says the child is the fool who's reborn again, right? To me, there's a lyre there. There's a harp, so it's Orpheus, come out of the dark. It's the spring now, and there's music and sun again. It's that type of rebirth. So it's a very good, it doesn't seem like it's very good, but you're really contemplating this, and the focus should be on getting the balance and on looking long and hard at what is going on and what you're going to do about it. Oh yeah, at the bottom of the Druid craft we have the wheel, changing circumstances, and this wheel I always look at is, because of the casting circle that she's doing, I always look at it as, you know, what is she keeping in and what is she keeping out when she's casting her spell? You know, is she keeping herself in and keeping all the negative people, all this negative energy out, right? All of these troubles and these burdens, is that what she's keeping out? And right underneath the wheel, we have the Five of Swords, which can talk about betrayal, just like Ten of Swords and Seven of Swords can. It can talk about a betrayal because somebody feels entitled to win at all costs, and they will do anything and everything to win. It's you know, their end all and be all is to win. And then we have the Hangman, Cernunnos, Two of Swords, and Prince of Wands. So jumping over molehills, or, you know, looking at things from a new perspective after you were making mountains out of molehills, when you were trying to figure out your path to get over this whatever this energy was that was holding you back, that was keeping you in the dark, keeping you from happiness. You had to set up routines, maybe you had to sacrifice something, but you gained that knowledge that, okay, this is what I need to do to get better. And then you did, because you have the sun. Hopefully this helps you. Have a great Thursday. I'll see you tomorrow.